Hi you guys, it's Lisa. I'm back and I'm going to create an art journal page for you. Now, I was told by someone watching that, when I'm finishing these backgrounds, I'm technically not finishing a background, I'm finishing an actual art journal page. So I'm sorry that I have been mistaken this whole time. I am finishing a art journal page. I'm just using all of my backgrounds that I have had already started. So finishing background series is now going to be uh, finishing art journal pages. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just leave it, but I'm sorry if there was any confusion. This is the actual art journal page that I'm going to use today, and this is in my mixed media art journal page. And I like this background. It was just put on there with a stencil, and I believe that color is fossilized amber. I'm pretty sure it is because I love that color. I'm going to use my die cut blocks from Art by Marlene, and you know how much I've been loving these. This is like 200 projects in one package here. I just ordered my new sets and I'm super excited about getting those. So yes, these are die cut blocks, Art by Marlene. This one is book number 1 and book number 2, I believe. And they are super, super fun. Make sure you get your hands on those. So my sentiment today is exactly how I was feeling, just out of sorts. And I've been feeling like this all week, and I don't know what's going on, but I hope I get over it. So that's what I was going to create. When you're feeling out of sorts, create. So I use some stamps and I put down my sentiments and I made this one sorts, just kind of crazy looking. And I was going to use this die cut from Art by Marlene because I think that just looks like how I feel. I'm going to use this background stamp, and this is by Stamperia, and I'm going to put some in the background here, and I'm going to just use some black archival ink is my thoughts on that. Not a 100% uh, stamping. I just kind of want it to be all over, just in the background there. And I think that this will just be the ticket. So that's exactly what I was thinking. Just a little bit back there because this lady here, she's going to take up a bunch of room there. I'm going to put her over to the side a little bit. And then my sentiment's going to go here. So I needed a little bit of room there. And then when I was going through my pieces that I keep from my um, die cut blocks. Some of them I use just a half and it totally goes with my mood here. This one I cut her head off, but she's still got a cocktail. So I think that one should definitely go there. This little lady here, she just looks lost with her little bunny rabbit there, and I thought she would be perfect for down in this corner. And then my sentiment's going to go here and I'll figure out what to do with the edge here. I'm just going to put everything down with my glue stick, and I think this will work as a real cute art journal page. So we'll start with this big lady. I hope you guys aren't feeling the same way I am. I guess um, we just got news that we're going to go into another 2 months of this mandatory face mask wearing, which is fine. I know you need to wear your face masks, but I was hoping we'd get some news that maybe things were improving. But as you know, I'm in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and I guess we are some of the worst people in the whole country because of the number of cases that are going on. I'm not 100% sure why we have so many cases, but I'm wondering if it has something to do with having three colleges in town. Not saying that the college students are the ones that are testing positive. I do not know that for 100%, but I know that there's a lot of people here in town, and maybe that might have something to do with it. I don't know. I'm just thinking that that's maybe my funk mood, my mood funk, or what should we call it? Being out of sorts this week. But we're going to do this art journal page. We're using that background. We're finishing that art journal page with that background to be more precise. And we will just continue on, I think. This lady, yeah, this one lost her head and this one lost her body. Yeah, I'm not even hungry, and that's just not like me. So here's my sentiment. When, and I'm not sticking them down real tight yet here. When you feel, oh, I've got to find the word out, and then of sorts, create. So see, I don't like that at all. I'm going to have to move things around here. And I'm just going to use my craft knife here. I need to move things up. So when you feel, and then I'll put out here, of sorts, and then the word create. Does that work? I don't even like it like that. So let's try it again. That's why I'm not sticking them down. When you feel, and out, we'll go here, of sorts. There. I think I like that. So I will do my out with these letters so that looks good, out of sorts. I can press these down, and then we will stick down the create and the sorts. And create there. So I'm hoping I'm going to work on some projects today. This was one of them. I canceled a few hotel reservations for this fall because I've had a few big events cancel that I was going to be a instructor with some workshops, and they got canceled. Maybe that has something to do with something. I'm not sure. I'm just going to find my letters. Here's my T, my O, and my U. That was easy, wasn't it? That never happens. So I'm just going to put my sentiment here. Out, the word out. And it doesn't matter if it's a little crooked. I'm trying really not to get it too straight, because once you get it too straight, then you go a little crooked and it's like, wah, got to do it over, right? These are really fun stamps that I have here. I've had them forever. The Little Classic Rubber Stamp Minis by Doodlebug Design Incorporated. And these are called Simply Sweet Alphabet Sets. Super, super cute. I use those a lot. I'm going to cut out my out. Get rid of this and stick it down. think we'll put it at a little angle there. When you feel out of sorts, create. Needs a border, definitely needs a border. And I'm going to go around everything with my Posca paint pan. And I like to use my point 7.7. I have a white one here also. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. Give some white highlights to the people. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with my border. So I will go around all the people and the sentiment, and I will come right back. Okay? All right. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back and I got that finished. I think what I'm going to do for my border is just do a real loose one here. I think I'll use kind of a permanent marker. Just looking for one that I like. Here's one, Indente pen, and it's a black permanent marker. I'm just going to go real loose like this and fill it in. Just kind of give it something and hope I'm not writing on the page behind. Just a real easy, whimsical border. And yeah, so that's my thought on that. How's everybody else doing? You know, leave some comments for me in the comment section below. I don't want to go over her belly. I'm going to leave it like she's trying to get out of the picture, trying to get out of this mood maybe, huh? And yeah, you can comment below and tell me what's happening in your life, and we'll get through this together, I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping. Just do this real quick page, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create some Halloween cards I've been working on. And I thought I might do a little, maybe just a half hour of yoga. Maybe that would get me out of my funk. And yeah, I think I'll go right around this, like here. Make it a little more smooth. Color in as much as I can here on this border. I like this book because it opens flat like this. There's lots of great art journal books out there now, that's for sure. And I know Art by Marlene has several of them that are spiral bound like this. And I really, really like them. Like I said, just placed an order for some other of her die cut books because they work great for art journaling, mixed media, and also for card making, which I really love to make cards too. I give them away, I send them, I sell them in a few little local shops. Of course, nobody's really doing that now because they don't have the customers to come in, but you know, like I said, we'll get through this and we'll all be stronger for it, is what they tell me. So I'm trying to be positive, and just by creating a little bit, I feel that it helped. I kind of want to put some little dots or something on here. Maybe just, whoops, sorry about that. Maybe just a few dots. Just to kind of show a little bit of motion or something, I don't know. Movement. I don't like that big dot there, but I bet you I could find something in my sticker book to cover it up. Right here I can find this. I want to call it a sticker book. It reminds me of those sticker books for when I was a kid, and that's probably why I like them so much. That was a real big treat for me, is when you'd get these sticker books, and it was like a coloring book, and then in the back of the book you would have a whole bunch of stickers that you could put in your book, and they would have the outlines, and you would go ahead and put them in the book. Does anyone else remember those sticker books? Yeah, they were fun. So there's just a couple of little circles up there like she's thinking this sentiment. When you feel out of sorts, create. It can only help, right? Yep. So you guys be safe, take care, and I'll see you on Tuesday for a mixed media project, and then again next weekend for another art journal page. So thanks for stopping, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.